Oh, nah. Oh, nah. We back. We got to cover what's really going on out here in these wicked YouTube streets. Facts. It's been a lot of controversy going on with my expert opinion. There's a lot of people getting on these lives and spilling the beans. You heard? I got to be real. Now, we know what's going on with Math Hoffa. The shop is in the dark. Everybody want to know. I mean, everybody's asking questions of what's going on with my expert opinion. Since the Fat Joe episode, did they fall off? We don't know. Well, is the powers that be holding him back? Everybody's asking what's next for my expert opinion. Yo, it's your boy E Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. If you're new to the channel, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video, man. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Harlem Legend TV, man. You already know what it is, man. I appreciate everybody that support the brand. With that being said, man, we got to get right into this one, man, because the co-host, yeah, ex-co-host, you heard people that were involved with the show at one time. Everybody's coming out and speaking on Math Hoffa. Everybody's talking about my expert opinion. I'm not going to lie, a great show. You heard? A show that brought a different kind of element to the game. In a barbershop, it gave you that nostalgia feel. Well, now that's all gone, ladies and gentlemen, because Math Hoffa, the shop is in the dark. And we already know the story Math Hoffa gave us. Okay? Yeah, the bill, $7,000. The landlord, he's a racist. Well, there was some explosive, I got to be real, explosive information came out via Sean Bigga. You heard? Ex-co-host Sean Bigga came out and basically exposed goons coming to the shop. You heard? A lot of gunfire going on at the shop. You know what? I'm going to let y'all see that for yourselves. And it went viral. It went everywhere. Pay attention.
Nigga, the landlord got you out of there because niggas is coming in front of your store busting shots. Fuck Math Hoffa. Pow, pow, pow. Y'all want to know the truth?
That's the truth.
There go the truth.
Racist.
Ain't no landlord racist. Ain't nobody keeping you there. You got niggas coming to the shop.
Oh my God.
Pow, pow, pow in front of the shop, nigga. You got guests and your co-host running in the back on the floor, getting on the deck, running for shared life, while the gunman is at the door.
Oh my God. Nigga.
Where y'all at, niggas? Bitch ass niggas, where y'all at?
So that was Bigga's take on the situation. Yeah, that went viral. Bigga was sort of like the security. You heard? He was security detail also. So he was the muscle for my expert opinion. He protected everybody in that building. So we all say to ourselves, why would he be lying like that? Is it a lie? Because now it's being disputed. Yeah, I gotta be real. It's being disputed because Gat Taylor, his Math current co-host, he was the current co-host before the show went in the dark. You heard? Before the show went in the dark, he was the current co-host. And he claims to spill the real deal. Now, I know Gat Murder. I know from Brooklyn. Shout out to the whole Brooklyn. I know him personally. I put in calls to him to get the information that needs to be, I talked to him about certain situations. So I got a good relationship with him, but he's making conflicting, you heard? Yeah. Conflicting arguments of what Sean Bigga is saying. Pay attention to what he says right here, y'all, because Sean Bigga was like the security. He was the, he made everybody feel safe. although he was part of the cast at the same time. Pay attention.
I'm not gonna lie. When Bigga was on the show with us, I felt safe. I felt real safe. You know, Bigga always, held us down. Bigga always had the team outside holding us down. I can't take that from him. I can't take nothing from Sean Bigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bigga pull up, yo, Gat, look, show me the nice, grippy. I'm like, oh yeah, but you gonna burn somebody they playing here. Like, word, I was always safe with Sean Bigga in there. You know what I mean? It was always a mutual respect.
So Sean Bigga is well respected. You heard? He came with the security detail. He wasn't playing. See, I got to keep in mind, they're in the middle of Harlem where it can get nasty at times. You feel me? So I got to be real. Is Gat murder? Is Gat Taylor just lying on him and just saying anything, saying that he's bluffing? Because at the end of the day, he also says he had a conversation with Sean Bigga. You heard? And he had to get some things straight. Pay attention.
We continue to talk. Great conversation. He started talking about shooting in front of the shop. That never happened. I'm telling Bigga. I'm telling him that never happened. That would have been out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would have been put that out. If this would have happened in front of the shop. You feel me? He like, well, somebody told me. I'm like, yo, Bigga, you talking to somebody that was actually there, seen it all, and it was other witnesses in the shop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what happened. Like, certain things you said was factual until you got to that's the truth. That's what happened. That's not what happened, bro. I told you this on the phone. That's not what happened. Why you the only person, Sean Bigga, and don't take this as I'm coming at you, because I'm not. There's a respect thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, nobody ever stood in front of my expert opinion and shot in the air or shot in the shop. Nobody, bro. Nobody. I understand, everybody have their personal vendettas with Math. I get it. I understand, but if I say this, it's going to go crazy. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, is Gat Taylor a stand-up dude from Brooklyn? Is he going to let it be known what's really happening here? Did Bigga just try to go viral, y'all? I don't know. They both telling story. I mean, at the end of the day, I got to look at it from this way, from the outside looking in. I'm looking at it as Gat has a bond with Math, right? He that's his man. Why would he get on here and say anything else happened? But he did say goons came. Yeah, let's get to that because goons did pull up. Now, did it go as far as what Sean Bigga was saying? I'm not sure about that, but the goons was out. Pay attention.
Now, did people pull up? Did pull up? Yes, pulled up in front of the shop. Bigga, that happened. Yes, that happened. Did pull up. All that running and diving and hitting the floor and all that was extra. That didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? You got innocent people in here. Yo, everybody get out the way. You know what I mean? Just go in the back. This is me telling people to go to the back. This is me. Yes, people went to the back. Do that make smart? Just in case, if they start shooting through a glass, what are we doing? Standing there, catching bullets with our teeth? Just outside, pull shiesties on. It's black outside. You can't even see these. You can't tell who's who and what's what. All right. I'm from Brooklyn. We see that. We get out the way. We get low. Let's see what's going on. All right. Go to the back. Everybody go to the back. Me, the whole team. We go to the back. We watching the people across the street. We watching them. We see them. You understand? Nothing happens. Nothing happens, Bigga. No shootout, no fight, no nothing.
Now, I got to ask y'all, I got a lot of respect for Gat Taylor, right? I gotta ask y'all. We know Math has a sketchy past. You heard? Of being in the streets, robberies and stuff like that, right? Strong arming and doing all that. Why are goons coming to the shop of a place of business? What kind of shady business is Math in? Did his past come back to haunt him? Why are goons with masks pulling up to the shop? That doesn't even make sense to me. And nothing happened. So you mean to tell me, Gat, dudes rode all the way up to Harlem, or dudes came to the shop, jumped out, mask on, sitting across the street just watching the shop? I don't know. I mean, yeah, look, man, y'all let me know it in the comment section. I know if some people are coming to handle business, they coming to handle business. Am I right? I could be wrong. Also, he said it's Harlem. They hear shots all the time. He said, yes, there was gunshots all the time. See, this is why I be feeling like, see, stories could be like this, y'all. We don't know. We don't know. I don't know Gat Taylor personally. I just know him from phone conversations and building with him. So at the end of the day, I don't know what his purpose is. Is Sean Bigga lying? Pay attention.
Gonna lie. We hear gunshots all the time. We in Harlem. We hear gunshots over here beefing with over here, and we in the middle of filming. We still keep going. And we heard shots mad times, wild times. I'm like, oh, wilding out here. They wilding. Yes, we did hear shots, but nobody ever stood in front of that shop, shot in the shop, shot in the air, shot it up. Come on, son. Like, that ain't a fact. You know what I'm saying? And I'm that real. I'm that real where if did shoot or shot in the air, Bigga, I put my right hand to guard. I'd have been like, yo, Bigga, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. They was out there dumping. They was going crazy.
Look, man, all the co-hosts is speaking out, man. All right. We see all the fallouts. We see everything that's happening. My expert opinion, as we know it today, is done. At the end of the day, I don't know who to believe. I mean, is it really up to us to who to believe at the end of the day? You heard the shop is done. My expert opinion is not happening in that barbershop ever again, to my understanding, right? We got Gat Taylor coming out and disputing. Yeah, he's disputing what Sean Bigga is saying. Who do y'all believe? See, I don't believe Math Hoffa nothing he says. But Gat Taylor is just a little bit different. He's a different type of character. But to me, he can have a motive too. Math is his man. I'm just being honest. Like, I would never go on the internet. I could be beefing with China and y'all wouldn't know it because I'm never going to go on the internet and talk crazy and go at them. You understand? I expect the same thing from co-hosts that separate, but at the end of the day, some people loyalty don't stay the same. Gat has stayed the same. You heard? So I expect him to not give us everything that's going on. Was there gunshots? Yeah, there was. See, it's like certain things don't add up to me. That's just my opinion of the situation. Me personally, is Bigga lying? Why would Bigga have to lie? You heard? Why would Bigga have to lie and say he heard that? I'm just saying, he's actually the security detail. He's there to protect y'all. I don't know. Get in the comment section and let me know how y'all feel about this one, man. Math Hoffa, ex-co-host. Well, now, yeah, ex-co-host, you might as well say, because the show is done, right? They in the dark. We got to call it what it is. They in the dark. Gat Murder, a.k.a. Gat Taylor, comes out and says Bigga was capping. Basically, right? That's what this is. Bigga went viral for no reason. He was lying the whole time. I don't know. Let me know how y'all. Yo, it's your boy EOU, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Get in the comment section, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you smash that like button, man. Just let me know, y'all. I'm lost. I just don't know who's telling the truth. Get in the comment section. Salute.